Today's the 6th of April, and we're in the potato box, and you can see all of the sprouts coming out of the potatoes, and they're getting kind of squishy, soft. All the little ones we sorted out one time, they're starting to grow. So all of these need to be dumped out. All of the sprouts need to be broke off. Otherwise, it keeps sucking the moisture. The sprouts do keep sucking the moisture out of the potatoes. And where it's the 6th of April, it's been months since we picked these tomatoes or potatoes, and they're getting to be old enough, and it's time to actually to plant potatoes now again. But we still have potatoes, and we don't keep them in a potato cellar or a root cellar. They stay in our garage. You can see it's just here in our garage next to the freezers with a blue tarp over the top of them. And I brought in some that I'm going to boil up and use to fry with onions that are left over. Let's see if I can find the onions. This is what's left of the onions. Walla Wallas, some reds. And they're getting pretty squishy too because they start to sprout, and of course that turns the inside of the onion squishy. Here's one that's pretty solid, but it's not growing yet. Nice and solid. Here's one that looks nice. Another one that's pretty solid. Here's one that's pretty solid, but they're getting softer. And you can tell, and pretty soon they'll be bad tasting. They just taste too strong. So I am peeling potatoes and setting up to boil. And we'll make some potatoes. This is a big potato. We'll just break him apart like that. There's one that's pretty big and gnarly, one of our larger potatoes. These are Norland Reds. And where they're squishy, they won't peel real easy. It's not as easy as a fresh, plump potato with a nice tight skin, but they'll peel up. Like that. Okay, some Himalayan pink salt. That's probably good, and cover it to cook on slow for a while till she's done. Okay, we're gonna fry up some onions. Instead of cutting up an onion, I just took a lot of the greens off the top of the ones that are growing. Saute the onions briefly. That smells good. Okay, that's probably good for now. We need to add the potatoes. And then they'll all brown up at the same time. I'm using butter to fry them in. There, there's a little more seasoning on there. And then we'll turn them over a little bit. Okay, that should have some nice browning flavor. Turn that over.